All right, let's go green. Here we go. Jesse Dude. And it looks like maybe Charlie DeYoung is up there instead. And they split it 3 wide from the beginning. Why not?
Great start by Tyler Westfeld, Matt. He goes 3 wide on the left-hand side and just jumps out to a huge lead. So now Heidema and Dude side by side, 2 by 2, 3 rows deep as they complete lap number 1 through 3 and 4.
So Westfeld with a big run. Heidema up to second. Check that. Wiersma up to second. Back up front, it's Westfeld, Wiersma, and now here comes Roloffs down the inside, trying to make lunch out of Wiersma. Down to the inside. Wiersma's been running the bottom of the racetrack, and I don't think he wants to be up top.
There's smoke coming out of Hunter Wiersma, or maybe it's just the shadows between the trees.
And Justin Roloff throws it in there. Westfeld of Silver 42 is running the top side of the racetrack. Roloff's way to the bottom. 2 very distinct grooves, but I think Roloff's is man on a mission here. And he's working his way, trying to get around Westfeld in the 42. No dice so far. Good battle stop by. Here comes the 22 of Roloffs, and he's going to take the position away when we're halfway. 7 in and 7 to go.
New leader, double deuce, Justin Roloffs. Now Tyler Westfeld and Hunter Wiersma going to do battle for the 2nd and 3rd positions. Dave Abington 4th, Chase Roloffs rounding out the top 5. They've settled down for the most part, single file action throughout our top 6 drivers. And then it looks like Ethan Hoekstra in the 64 with a little bit of smoke coming out of the back of his car.
And now Chase Roloff's top 3, Dave Abington and Tyler Westfeld. Car spins down to the inside. It's Suka, and we're going to go caution on the final lap. Right, back on the green. Justin Roloffs gets a good jump from Hunter Wiersma in the 18, and his brother Chase right behind him in the top 3. And it's Tyler Westfeld rounding out the top 4. It'll be 2 to go.
White flag this time by Justin Roloffs will be the first to collect. Hunter Wiersma now trying anything he can, but Chase Roloffs is right behind him trying to bother him for the silver medal spot. Matt, there goes Chase on the outside again.
Wow. So Justin's got the shot, but here's going to be the battle for 2nd. Hunter Wiersma, the 18, Chase Roloffs, 221. Love to get a podium finish with his brother. It's going to be tough, though. Hunter Wiersma's going to hang on to it. Justin Roloffs win, Hunter Wiersma 2nd. Kevin Ford and Tom Thomas. Corey Holtzlander, Brian Tilmy, Alan Davis, Josh Fry, Runner Green. Here we go, Sportsman racing, 20 laps.
Good start by Kevin Ford, now by himself out of that 2nd corner. Tom Thomas now trying to chase him down to the inside line in turn 3. He's almost going to put a bumper to him, Matt, and they stack up out of turn 4.
Stack up, but a lot of talent here. Kevin Ford leads lap number 1.
Ford now breaking out. Tom Thomas by himself as well. 2 cars discussing the 3rd position, almost 3 wide behind them, and a bit of a gap between the 1st and the 2nd half of this pack. DeVos has had enough of waiting. He says, if you can't do it, Brian, I'm going to do it. So now he's looking to the outside of Tom Thomas, trying to get that silver medal position. How's DeVos going to make this work? And he goes for the outside again. Look at the run 3.
DeVos has absolutely got it going on. Is he going to have enough time to catch Kevin Ford? I think it's the way he's driving. It's possible. I'm not going to rule it out. DeVos, the all-time winner, finds the fast groove on the top.
DeVos is there.
Yep, he picked off another 3/10. He should be there right towards the end. There's a lap car. Mo Davis is down there. Not sure if that's going to affect much of anything. It might.
DeVos likes the high side. This might have set him up perfectly,
It
Matt.
might have set him up perfectly. Mo Davis might be. Kevin Ford, boy. Oh, it's just going to come down to the final lap. Can DeVos put another one on there? Can Kevin Ford lead him from the front?
Kevin trying everything he can do to get out of turn number 2 with the lead. He still has it by himself. Here comes Tim DeVos, Matt. One more chance.
DeVos is our Dale Earnhardt here at Berlin Raceway. It's going to be a side-by-side battle. Kevin Ford and Tim DeVos, and it's Ford at the line by 0.015. Tony Davis, 77, Dwayne DeBody, 28, Dave Sensiba in the 6. So just 9 cars or 20 laps.
Musser jumping out to a good lead, and then Brian Bukema in that second position. Dave Cutler going around the outside of Ken Wirebaugh for that third position, and they start to bunch up after the top three. One lap is complete.
Well, there's no room to be sensible, I suppose. You just have to kind of work your way through that. Great battle. That's the best battle on the racetrack right here. Sensible thinks about 3 wide. No. You might be thinking about a front clip if you keep doing that. Wisely backs out as Devontae's car gets a little loose.
Devontae's there. You can see Don Smith just has the speed on the outside, and if I'm Dave Sensiba, I am frustrated because I know my car can get around these guys. There he goes for the 3 wide, and Sensiba's going to do it his own way. Now to the inside, Dave Sensiba wants a piece of Don Smith. The top 2 pull away with 9 to go next time by. Sensiba's flying. You know, it's almost like he just ate up that gap. He's there.
He chewed it up in a hurry.
Dave Cutler opens up the bottom side, but he's going to have to play the hard D and try and box out the 6 of Sensiba. Sensiba's got the low line. Will he throw it into 3? No, he'll think otherwise.
He's got plenty of time, though. Sensiba's car, once again, is just on a rail, and there it is.
Cutler at the line, but I think Sensiba's going to get him out of turn number 2.
You would think right. Sensiba grabs the lead. Dave Cutler back to second.
One more circuit, and he's got that victory.
Good battle for second now. Dave Cutler, Tony Davis. That's going to be the battle. Sensiba didn't really drive away as much as we thought he would. Battle for second. Sensiba gets it. Here comes Tony Davis down to the inside. He's not going to get Cutler. I don't think it's close. Nope. Close, but no cigar. Here we go. Blake Heidema, 91. Jesse Dude, 62. Steve LaRoche to the 5. Dave Avink, 19. And a whole pile of race cars. Chase Roloff's 221. Hunter Wiersma 18. Justin Roloff's 22. Robert Green 24. Charlie DeYoung 62. Ethan Hoekstra 64.
Great start for that 91 Blake Heidema with Jesse Dude in the Ricky Bobby paint scheme on the outside. The 5 car of Steve LaRoche now filling in that lower lane. How about one of our heat winners, Chase Roloff in that? Wow, that was close.
Wow. Jesse Dude in the right rear. That was a shot, and that could have been a devastating hit if that car would have gone around. Thankfully, they were able to keep going. Glad they're okay there. So Blake Heidema continues to lead for now, but here comes Chase Roloff's trying to get one to stop his brother from winning it.
Close at the line, Chase Roloff's making it happen around the outside. Car 221, new leader on our second lap of competition. Blake Heidema in that 91 trying to hold off Jesse Dude. You've got Steve LaRoche, who's 3 wide right now with Dave Avink. There goes Dude.
Oh, and hard hit. There you go. Nice job.
We're back to green with our 4 cylinders as that Silverado. I think that Silverado is going to be the most interesting vehicle of the night when we get a bus out there. I got my wish. The Roloffs started side by side. Chase Roloff's in the 221. Jumps out to a lead. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Chase.
It is Chase. Okay.
Oh, and Dave Avink flies out of the make-ready chute right down to the inside, 1 lap down. Who's absolutely put on a clinic again. The car is just so good. His brother's going to be second. Justin Roloff's about 2 seconds behind, but absolute domination once again. The Roloff boys have got it figured out. Justin Roloff wins. Chase Roloff second. Luke Bauma. And you're back at Berlin Raceway. Sportsman underway. Green flag flies with Brian Tillema and Nathan McNabb, your front row.
And immediately we're going to have a yellow flag. Oh, one car.
Yeah, we got a little stack up there. Travis Dyke.
Can you play Jenga with race cars? Let's go racing.
3 wide on the start. Why not? Whoa, Nathan McNabb runs Brian Tillema way up the hill.
Great start.
Wow.
Corey Ensing just jumps out to a big lead. Now the 4. Is that in the second position? No, not the 4. I'm sorry. That's the 2. That's Ryan Holtzlander in the second position from Tim DeVos. DeVos is going to have to set up the middle lane in 3 and 4. And if Ensing knows that, he can take the line away from the 12. Watch Ensing push the 12 up in 4, takes the grip away, and Ensing just almost clears DeVos.
Yeah, DeVos is running that higher groove, though.
Wide exit out of turn number 4. 4 to go. Turn 2, 4 to go this time by. DeVos is there, Matt.
Oh, he gets in the backside of Ensing and he goes around. Oh, and Holtzlander just missed Corey Ensing. That could have been a disaster.
We're going to have 5 to go when we take this green. Look at him run to the line.
Look at that. Fry to the outside, DeVos to the inside. Remember, DeVos's car has been better on the outside than the inside.
He'll have that outside line. He clears.
He's able to hang on, though. Boy, Fry gave it all he had, though. Holtzlander and Fry side by side. DeVos still leading.
3 to go this time by Ryan Holtzlander with the inside line out of 2, almost making some contact with Josh Fry. Tim DeVos wants these two side by side so he can pull a.
1 to go. Tim DeVos, Josh Fry, Ryan Holtzlander, Brian Tomey, and Tom Thomas. If DeVos wins, which he'll be, I believe it'll be unofficially win 111.
Off that 4th corner, Tim DeVos sees the checkered flag in the air. He will take the Sportsman feature victory. Josh Fry in second.
Out is ready. Everybody's ready. They've been waiting since May when this rained out. It's the end of June. It's picture perfect racing. It's Midwest Modifieds. It's at Berlin. It's on Flow Racing, and they're going to start.
Scotty Lamb, Brian Nestor, the green flag in hand. Keith Starter Wheel Schwager. We're underway with the Pulver Asphalt 50. Scotty Lamb jumping out the early race lead. He's got literally the world behind him. Brian Nestor, Trevor Berry, Brian Bergager, Matt Dimmitt, Derek Griffin, Kyle Purvis. My goodness, Matt McKenzie. And after all that, Scotty Lamb to lead lap 1. And Bergager around the outside of Nestor. They're side by side down the backstretch. Trevor Berry with the best seat in the house. He watched this battle for the race lead.
Bergager's going to get it, and maybe not surprising, kind of seeing replays of last year. Bergager early to the lead.
Oh, we got trouble in turn number 4.
2 cars.
Yes,
in the
indeed.
wall.
Andy Booten is over there. Aaron Taylor has stopped. He beat me to the punch. Bergager on the high side. Green flag is out. We're back underway. You got Bergager, Nestor, Berry, Dimmitt, Purvis, your top 5 cars. And oh, by the way, Cody Stickler's back there as well. He started 12th. He's up to 7th, but he just got passed. He went back to 8th. Bergager leads lap 5, 45 to go. He has 5 career wins. 3 of those have come right here at Berlin Raceway. Looking to make it 6 and 4 respectively. The 4J Trucking Seneca Performance number 12 will make his way into turn 3. Out of turn number 4, checkered flag in the air. He'll repeat as a winner. Brian Bergager wins the Pulver Asphalt 50.
Super late models. It's been a long race day. We're going to cap it off with some of the best. Campbell, Joe Bush, runner green.
Beautiful start by Campbell in that 47. Reisinga already moving into that 2nd position. And Joe Bush, Shees, Evans, shot go to the inside of him for that 3rd position. 4-7-4, your top 2 out of that 2nd corner. Brian Campbell leads lap number 1.
Campbell, maybe not surprisingly, off to a quick look at the cars bottoming out. And here comes Tyler Reisinga, his sort of informal teammate, I guess you could call him, down to the inside. Working down to make the pass. But Campbell's going to hold strong for the moment. The car's really bottoming out as they hit these corners. You see him again.
Keeps the 3rd position to himself, but Terry Seneca will not go away as Tyler Reisinga moves to the inside of Brian Campbell. This is for the lead, and they will drag race down the back straight into turn number 3. Top 2 starting to pull away. 3rd through 5th starting to close up, and the rest of the field now taking notice as well, Matt.
So far, so good for Campbell, but boy, Reisinga is there and all over him, and I mean all over him. 2 to go. Tony Postma, final white flag of the night. Brian Campbell continues to be one of the best super late model drivers, not only in the country, but certainly here at Berlin. And let them all. Perfect race for Brian Campbell.